I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never.
Hello lovers, welcome back to Hugs and Medleys. I am excited to dive into today's topic, which is one that is very close to my heart and an issue that many married couples face: the danger of letting go of yourself after marriage. Now, before I go any further, let me be clear. Marriage is a beautiful thing. It's a partnership where two people come together to build a life of love, support, and growth. But sometimes, in the pursuit of keeping the marriage alive, we can easily forget the most important person in that equation: ourselves. Self-care, especially for women in marriage, often gets overlooked, and that's what we are going to be talking about today. Who is excited in the house today? Okay, yes. So now waiting, we want talk how to they keep yourself clean. Sometimes we go fine, we go do everything, overdo ourselves before we get married. And once we don't enter the house, our life don't end be that. Our life don't finish be that, okay? And that is not how it is supposed to be, okay? Now, in the early stages of marriage, everything feels fresh and exciting, but over time, we can fall into the trap of putting ourselves last. We get caught up in the responsibilities, the chores, the expectations, caring for our spouse, the kids, the home, and before we know it, we are neglecting our own, health, happiness, and well-being. That's where the danger lies. Letting go of yourself, whether it's emotionally, physically, or mentally, can have serious consequences, not just for you, but for your marriage as well. Forget all these things they are saying. I don't therefore one place one day where one woman will say she be pastor, and another one will say she be deaconess. That they talk, they say the man, no man has a right to say a woman say because you don't take care of picking your body, don't spoil all everything. Man go say no love you again. No man has a right to do that. I do understand that with childbirth, we get to go through a lot of changes, and it is expected that a man who loves you is going to be there. But how about making an effort to look clean? Is that too much to ask of? Because sometimes we tend to forget that these are all human beings. We are all human beings. Imagine that you see your husband entering the house every day looking all tattered, looking all dirty, or going out looking all dirty. That thing that you used to feel for him will not be there again. Me, I don't know your own, but me, it will not be there. Me, myself, I no go fit. Okay? So, why is self-care non-negotiable in marriage? Yes, that's the question. Why is self-care non-negotiable in marriage? Let's break it down now. First, when we talk about self-care, we are not just talking about the occasional spa, they all getting a manicure. Self-care is a holistic practice, okay? It's about, tending to your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health. It's about nourishing your body with healthy food, getting enough rest, managing stress, and taking time for activities that bring joy. Self-care is about maintaining your identity. It's about recognizing that you are an individual separate from your role as a wife, a mother, a partner. You are a person with needs, desires, and dreams of your own. Okay? Now, the danger of neglecting yourself. When you neglect yourself in marriage, the first thing that happens is that you begin to feel resentment. You start to feel like you are giving everything to everyone else, but nothing is coming back to you. And over time, that resentment builds up. It may start off small, but it can gradually grow into frustration and disconnection, okay? Now, the second danger is that you start to lose your sense of self. Marriage is a beautiful union, but it doesn't mean you have to lose who you are in the process. When you stop focusing on your own need, you begin to forget your passion, your goals, and your worth. You may even feel invisible in the relationship, and over time, that loss of identity can create emotional distance between you and your spouse. Now, thirdly, the danger in emotional burnout, constantly giving, without receiving, can drain your emotional reserve. Eventually, you start to feel like you have nothing left to give. That burnout can lead to a lack of intimacy in your marriage, miscommunication, and even a sense of being overwhelmed by everything. When you are emotionally exhausted, I talked about emotional exhaustion the other day, it's because it becomes difficult to show up as the best partner you can be. Okay, now how can we strengthen marriage? How can self-care strengthen marriage? Here is the good news. Self-care is not selfish. In fact, it's the opposite. When you prioritize your own well-being, you are investing in the health of your marriage. Think about it. When you feel good enough yourself, you show up better for your partner. When you are physically and emotionally well, you have the energy and the patience to handle the challenges that come with marriage and, family life. Self-care makes you more present in your relationship. It helps you manage your emotions more effectively, communicate more clearly, and most importantly, stay connected to the person you were before marriage. When you are happy and healthy, your marriage thrives. So let's talk about this in a practical way to incorporate self-care into your marriage. Make time for yourself. Whether it's a walk in the park, reading a book, or having a quiet moment to reflect. What I do, I do Netflix a lot. I try to do that, okay? It calms me a lot, okay? Now, set boundaries. It's important to communicate with your spouse about your need. Let them know when you need some time alone or when you are feeling overwhelmed. Healthy boundaries are essential to a balanced, happy marriage, okay? Now, the third point I'll be giving to you is keep up with your hobbies and interests. Don't let go of the things you love, whether it's painting, writing, exercising, or cooking. Like me, I love to read more than anything in this world. Chai! When I am reading like this, my own life, everything is over. Like, I feel so relaxed. I don't know what makes you happy. Is it watching television? Like me, when I'm not reading, I am watching Netflix. I have my very best movies. I do them. You need to take out time to do these things, okay? Stay connected physically. This doesn't mean intimacy, though that's important too, but also simple acts of affection like holding hands, hugging, or kissing. Physical touch foster connection and reaffirms your bond with your spouse. You need to take care of yourself. Life no day too. Some women like this, where they don't born pikin finish, it don't finish. Now so there goes stress. Woman wey fine like this, when you see them after 3 years into that marriage, she don't finish. It's time to begin to take care of yourself. If you do not take care of yourself, you cannot give what you do not have. If you not take care of yourself, you no go fit hold that marriage. You have to look at yourself. Do not neglect yourself because you are married. Now, if you think that this has brought you, turn on the post notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up and share for me, please. Thank you so much. Thank you.